we're set for a Power 4 conference matchup. It's the SEC versus the Big 12. Both sides looking for a statement victory today. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Razorbacks will kick this away to start us off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Run it out of the shotgun, and they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
They're going backwards to open up this drive. After the loss, 2nd down and 15. Tight end goes in motion. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
It's a rough opening possession. They're now backed up. It's 3rd and a mile. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
The punter under pressure. This is not a good kick. Touchdown, Razorbacks. A huge special teams score. And suddenly we have a lead change on that punt return for a touchdown.
You know, sometimes the difference in a game can be the special teams. I know personally I get so caught up in studying the offense and the defense, it's easy sometimes to overlook how big of a deal field position can be, and plays like this can be to the outcome of a game. We all just got a great reminder.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Oh, and he's got some space here. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And now the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for some space. It's Hill. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
The Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear at the 30 now. Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position.
Man, now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There was nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and suddenly we're looking at a 1st and goal situation. Using his legs, it's Hansen. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe hold them to 3 points.
After that big play to start the drive, they got close, but now it's 3rd and goal. Caught behind the line. It's Anthony. Touchdown, Arkansas. Strong game by this quarterback.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 36 sets it, kick it away.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Handoff in a single back formation. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it second and medium. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
What in the world is going on with the pass protection today? That was almost a third sack and still the first quarter. Maybe slide protection or call some screens, maybe play action. Anything to try to help this quarterback out.
Caught near the sticks. It's Casper. They bring it down, and the drive has now reached the 35.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Looking to pass. It's Moore. Catch made by the tight end. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Play action here on first down. Catch made on the left side. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Second down after that short completion. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The sure hands. It's Dickey. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
They'll test the right side here. Breaks an open space. First down, looking for more now. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ducks. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. now coming up from the 17-yard line. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And he keeps it. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
That game sets up a third down play. Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Breaks loose at the 45. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Just a good job up front by this offensive line, getting a hat on a hat and be able to give this running back from Arkansas enough room to get upfield and pick up that first down. Nice play.
And the Razorbacks keep the football on the move. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Second down.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
The Razorbacks with 1st and 10 here. And the back now goes in motion. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They're set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. To throw, it's Moore. Pressure is coming. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. A quick throw to the right. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now big decision coming up here on 4th.
And the ball is away from inside the 10. Be brought down, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what this is about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just with 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Scanning the field. It's Holstein. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
The throwing in the rain can be very problematic, but an impressive job by this defensive back to come down with this pick regardless.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
2nd down after that previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He finds the running back in the flat. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. A chance for just a couple more plays. Quick throw to his receiver. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare, a wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss on the play.
What makes a really good counter play is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
Dropping back, it's Holstein. Grab down the middle, it's Anthony. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver.
He'll take a deep shot. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
And the return will be brought down. The first play of this drive now is set up at the 34. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Caught quickly. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
To throw, it's Moore. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. And the wideout goes in motion. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Here comes the bunch formation. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And here comes a deep shot. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. To the air. It's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third down, he drops to throw. Defense is coming after him. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. The Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
The receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Back to pass. It's Holstein. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Looking for 6. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Defense creates a big turnover that'll end the quarter of play. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
Oregon, 10.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! Here he goes. Out past the 30. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
Well, his tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
Here's the point after attempt.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
PAT is good. They still trail by 4, 21-17. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
And that's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down and distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
The back's got it. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And the Razorbacks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Looking to throw. It's Holstein. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but that plane moves it inside the red zone.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the fourth quarter. It's third down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, first down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
chewing clock with the running game. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Arkansas. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On first down, it's play action. The pocket breaking down. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
From their own 8-yard line now, it's second and long. Dropping back, it's Moore. On the move now. He'll throw it now. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. First down, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Dickey. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
To throw, it's Moore. It's a dart right down the middle. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. What a sag by the senior.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And the Ducks looking to run some tempo here.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
And sack sets up second down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. It is intercepted.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking deep to the right side. The pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Pounding away with the run game. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Dropping back, it's Holstein. Quick throw to the left side. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, a questionable call there on third down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Now you got a big decision here on fourth down and short.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Off the play fake on first down. Moves left out of the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Incompletion sets up a second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's complete.
Complete to the back. Loses 3. Third down coming up.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made in space. Look out. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, Chris, when you're down by a couple scores late in a game like this, you need to find matchups where you can get the ball thrown downfield. Here it's a completion, but it doesn't get them very much. Now they've got a fourth down play coming up.
He's got it. Enough for a first down. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the
touchdown. Ducks. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Chris, I mean, this game was essentially over.